You know, I'm really proud of this group. That's what we talk when we talk about finishing and breakthrough, and they made some huge plays down the stretch. Overtime, getting a big stop in a rebound. I'm sorry, end of regulation. And then overtime to be able to come back, being down 3, really haven't been down most of the game, being up most of the game. And, you know, Tony having the guts to come out and hit some big shots for us when he didn't have the best shooting night. I thought Bostic made some big-time plays for us. I mean, Lamar was terrific most of the game, and Mike was just a beast. But I really felt like Bostic and the guys off the bench provided us exactly what we needed to accomplish this win tonight.
You guys had 6 points and I think 6 turnovers in the last 8.5 minutes. Nebraska obviously went to that 1-3-1. What flummoxed you guys so much about that?
You know, we just didn't get downhill. Usually we get downhill against 1-3-1. We've been playing against it a ton. GW usually plays at teams of that nature. And we've really sliced it. And I guess their length really disrupted us a little bit, because when you're playing against a 1-3-1, we really need to get shots up. It's very difficult to rebound out of it. Once we understood that, I think we got shots up. Bostic gets a huge rebound. We did some good things. I think Coach Ferry just gave us a quick play out of a timeout. I thought that worked pretty well for Tony to get some shots or just get some space. So we were ready for it. But, you know, time, score, you know, things are going to get you a little bit, you know. Just got to take care of the ball. We'll watch film. We'll get better.
And then Tony, he really struggled close to the basket. I think he went 2 of 12 on shots from 2 points. What is making life difficult for him around the basket?
I know. We started laughing, actually, in the middle of the game. Like, this is crazy. I can't make a layup right now. I felt like early he missed a few bunnies. Lamar missed a few bunnies. Shots that they typically make. But again, today I didn't see the head go down. I didn't see the shoulders slump. I felt like we had good body language, and we just stayed on the task at hand. That's why this win is so much about them and their growth because of where we are.
Pat, can you talk about, number one, the way you guys attacked from the beginning? I mean, I think you were 2 of 8 on layups at one point, but you still kept attacking, and that kind of is where you guys are in your wheelhouse at your best, I would think. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. I felt like we had a great offensive game plan. I felt like we had a good defensive game plan. To hold a team like that with the talent that they have, they're older guys, to 24 points in the first half is exactly where we needed to be. And then to be able to get downhill and not let missing shots dictate our effort is huge. And we're talking about toughness. We're talking about, you know, getting over this hump or breaking through and being physical, because I feel like Nebraska is one of the toughest teams in this league. One of the more physical teams in this league. And I felt like we were a little bit tougher today.
So you have all that going for you, then they hit you with the 1-3-1. How much of a mindset change is that for the players? Are they attacking that the same way, or do they have to be more patient?
No, I agree with you, Mark. I felt like we were just trying to pass it around on the perimeter instead of getting downhill, getting the ball to the baseline. Anytime we got the ball to the baseline, something good really happened. And we got to look for Mike on the lobs and things like that. So give Tim credit. I mean, he's a really, really good coach. That took a lot of guts with 6 minutes to go. That's not your staple defense. And he did it for the next 6 and 5 for almost 11, 12 minutes. I mean, he's a good coach. He knows what he's doing. That's why he's 3-3, and it's had some big wins. But that was very gutsy.
Can you give us whatever update you can give us on Josh, and is this something that we're going to have to keep asking about at every press conference? I don't mean that it's a smart aleck. It's something where...
Yeah, you're going to have to keep asking.
Okay.
He's attending to his academics right now. So we hope he'll be back soon.
Okay. Just one more. Shep had trouble getting involved again tonight.
He played great defense, though,
okay,
on James Palmer. He's exhausted when I take him out. Like, he is playing like a senior should, as hard as he can. And if I can go back on the game, because we called his number a few times, and I felt like Tony was looking for him. Tony had 8 assists. Jamari was looking for him too. You know, he's got to help himself a little bit, be prepared and ready to shoot. You know, against a 1-3-1, you got Shep Garner in the game. He should kill that. He should crush that. And, you know, we'll watch film. We'll talk to him about where he could get some shots.
Okay.
Can you take us through the game-winning shot? What happened on that play, and what did you see?
we've been kind of running that play for like the last 2 or 3 possessions where Mike comes up, set the high screen, and Lamar also sets the screen. You know, I just wanted to be aggressive, and I found an opening in the defense, and I just took the shot.
Why did the 1-3-1 give you guys so much trouble? And then obviously you were able to compensate later on and make shots when it mattered.
I think it was just kind of their length and their athleticism. They kind of sprinted on us too. We kind of had the flow. We were kind of just playing against the man-to-man all game, and they kind of brought that 1-3-1 out of the blue. So it definitely took us a while to get adjusted to it, but I feel like we definitely conquered it, came out with the win.
You've been missing Josh now for a couple of games. How are things different for you guys on the floor?
Much different without having Josh, and not even on the floor, just in the locker room. He still brings his voice. He's still that leader on the team. But like you said on the court, Josh was shooting great. So that's one less shooter that we have, and that's one less passer that we have to get guys involved. But we just got to keep making up for what he brings to the table, so he's be able to get back with us.